Hello, my dear friends in YouTube. I know you're just few this time, but hopefully we could be have more. I could have more friends. Okay, today is I have a new blog. My new blog is about our country, the president, the amazing president we have, President Duterte. For me, I really admired him. But before that, I would tell you how I know him first. Before the election, before the cam cam the campaign period, I think that was in the month of February 2016. uh, I chatted my cousin in Davao, and he said to me, Gao, we will have to support our mayor here in Davao to become our president. Please support and tell your families there in our my cousins there in Cagayan de Oro. Okay, and then on that time I don't know more on President Duterte, but I said to him, "Okay, Gao, I will support him, and I will tell my families, my brothers and sisters in Cagayan." And then, yeah, on that time, and then some of those I had known also on Facebook that, yeah, about President Duterte, and until I know more about him, what he had accomplished in Davao. I was really amazed, and I for the presidency of our president was I really amazed his dedication of his work. Yeah, I'm really amazed of that. But beforehand, before that, so many years in the I've been here in US and even in the Philippines. I've been praying for our country, and I'm praying for our country that the Filipinos could experience a good life or a good government that we had before, long before, in the Marcos time when I was still very young. And yeah, I prayed for that for a long time. And then I think that was maybe 2000. It seems I'm almost, but anyway, even though how many times I'm almost discouraged, or yeah, but God, I think, encouraged me to pray always for that, because I've been praying for our country, and I've been praying for our country that the Filipinos could experience a good life. Not that everywhere there is pickpocketers here, there is robbers in the bank, and you're not safety on that time. And our economy in the Philippines was not good, and I know that because I was still in the Philippines. In fact, I was one of the victim that I was snatched my necklace. My uh, necklace was snatched when I rode in a jeepney. So no one is exempted in the Philippines. So there are a lot of Filipinos I know before President Duterte came to become a president. The Filipinos really suffered a lot, and even I'm here. It's been a long time. I prayed for our country, and I know what's happening. And then, like what happened first in that foreigners was abducted before the NAIA airport, the in the post office. I was also victim of that before, that our letters would be lost like that. So many syndicate in the Philippines. And I've been thinking, even here, because I've been so vigilant for our country, and I keep on praying. And then then one time, I think that was in the maybe 2015 or 2014. I told to my sister in Canada that I said to her that how could we still have a government that is good, that our children, our grandchildren could still experience a good life, that this kind of government we had in the Philippines. And you know, as you stay there in the Philippines, you know how you suffered a lot. And then I've been praying for a long time, and then I said to my sister, could we still could even me, because I'm when I grow old, I'm planning to go back to the Philippines, and we already talked with that with my husband, with my hubby. He agreed with that, and then I said to her, to my sister, that could we still experience a good life that is free? We are safety, like that, and could we still have a president like that? Or if that happened, even though I keep on praying, maybe if that happened, that would happen in the next generation. And maybe because I'm older now, and then I said to her that maybe if that would happen, we could not experience that anymore, because we're already, I think we're already died. We're not here in this world, because God got our lives already. And then in the next generation, maybe God would answer our prayers, my prayers, and to those who prayed for our country, that someday, I said to myself, in the future, for the next generation, they could experience a good life, that safety, and we had lot of protection for the government. That is what I've been praying, and I hope. And then I said to my sister, I hope that would happen in our country, because I know how the Filipinos suffered. It's really suffered a lot. And even in typhoons, whatever, there are a lot of calamities in our country, and I'm really so feel so sad of what's happening in our country. So I've been praying for that. And then we the kind of President Duterte, the kind of leadership he has, I don't know much. And then just my cousin said that you can rely him, Gao, he said to me, and he's a really good leader, and that is what he said. And then and I know after for the campaign is getting closer, and I know more, and then even I know him more, and then a lot of people keep on convince him that he would run for as a president. And even our president now, President Duterte, doesn't want. And then until for long time, and for the prayers, I know a lot of Filipinos, millions of Filipinos prayed for him, and God answered. He accepted the challenge for the Filipinos, that he would become a president. He would run for a president. And now I'm so happy. You know, when President Duterte won the election, I was really so happy. I'm so happy how happy I am, because I know already what kind of presidency, what kind of leadership he was. So that is why I'm really happy. And then until then, when he became a president, I keep on following about him, about all those his followers, because I know he has a lot of followers, because the Filipinos knows him already, how he managed, how he lead our country. And then until now, I keep on praying, and hopefully you abide on me, and all of us as Filipinos, we prayed for our country, and we prayed for our president, because he's the one who made a good leadership to our country, that our country would develop again, as what President Marcos had been started when he was still a president, when he was still alive at that time. So, friends, I just to other friends that I know that they are Christians too, and I don't know, because if you are a Christian, it's there in the Bible. I forgot the verse and the chapter and the book, that if you are a Christian, you have to follow your leader, because the leader of your leader is God. Choose him to become a leader in your country. So we are just a follower. So if you have a leader, you must have to follow him. That is why for me, even before, there was a purpose that our country became for 30 years. It's been long time that the Filipinos suffered a lot, because they also committed sin, that they supported the Aquinos and all the opposition of Marcos. So in the what happened, they suffered. All Filipinos who supported him suffered a lot because they were just blinded of money. So hopefully this election, that our Filipino, our countrymen would not be bought in their vote. They would not sold their vote, their vote. And as a Filipino, we had to cooperate for our government, and we would not, as Filipinos, we would not sell our vote. Okay, and just abide our president and the government as a Filipino citizen, as a Christian too. Okay, that's all I could say to our amazing president. We should still we would continue praying for him that he would be successful in his goal for our country. Okay, I'm really love our country too. That is why I really every day I prayed for our country and the cabinets and the members of the cabinets of our president and the government of the Philippines, even in here in US. Okay, that's all for now. I will not take too long for my blog. As what I've said, I have different kinds of topics. So this time it's about our president. He's the amazing president we have now. Okay, that's all, my dear friends. And this is Didel again. Please, hopefully you like my vlog and you thumbs up and subscribe me. Okay, this is Didel. Bye bye and be friendly. Okay, bye bye.